In episode 10 of Buried Hearts, Koo Dong-ju finally uncovers the truth about his past and executes a brutal yet satisfying revenge that sends shockwaves through the underworld. In a dimly lit room, tension hangs thick in the air as Jo Young-chun towers over his bound and bloodied former ally, the very man who betrayed him. Despite his helpless state, the captive clings to defiance, but Jo's chilling warning whether Koo Dong-ju will spare him shatters his confidence. Desperate to survive, Jo proposes a deal. Hand over the stolen Dandelion files, specifically the surveillance records on Yeom Jang-an, to ensure their survival. However, the captive scoffs, convinced that Dong-ju won't let them live, which only fuels Jo's frustration. Before their argument can escalate, the door creaks open, and Dong-ju enters, his mere presence suffocating the room with authority. He wastes no time demanding the files, but the prisoner dares to negotiate, insisting on being untied first. Amused by the audacity, Dong-ju makes his dominance clear, dousing the floor with gasoline and flicking open a lighter, his smirk exuding deadly intent. Panic sets in as Jo frantically urges his former ally to comply, yet the man stubbornly resists, sweating under the imminent threat of flames. Finally, at the breaking point, he cracks, promising to hand over everything, even the files about Dong-ju's biological father. At that revelation, Dong-ju freezes for a moment before signaling "buy one buy" to extinguish the fire. With the files now in his grasp, Dong-ju smirks at the cruel irony of returning to the very hideout where he was once held captive, realizing that the Dandelion files had been hidden under his nose all along. As he and one by escape with their prize, Cheon-gu-ho, Yeom Jang-an's loyal right-hand man, arrives too late, horrified to find the hideout empty. When he delivers the grim news, Jang-an erupts in fury, ordering an immediate hunt for the traitors. Gu-ho rushes to track them down but is met with a blazing inferno consuming their last known location, leaving no traces of the two men. The following morning, as Jang-an flips through a newspaper, his fingers freeze over a chilling headline: "Two unidentified male bodies found in a burned-down building." Rage consumes him as he rips the paper apart, cursing Koo Dong-ju, yet an unsettling doubt lingers. Could it really have been that easy? Trusting his instincts, he orders Gu-ho to confirm the bodies' identities. Before he can strategize further, his wife, Seo Bo-yoon, announces an unexpected visitor, none other than Koo Dong-ju. Jang-an's pulse pounds as he instinctively reaches for his gun, but before he can act, Dong-ju saunters in, taunting him with a smirk. He easily turns the tables, reminding Jang-an of their past encounter when the power dynamic was reversed. Then, with an unsettling calmness, he reveals a shocking truth: Yeom Hyeol, whom Jang-an claimed as his nephew, is actually his son. The revelation leaves Jang-an visibly shaken, his carefully constructed world on the verge of collapse. As Bo-yoon re-enters, oblivious to the tension, Dong-ju casually remarks that Jang-an merely felt lightheaded, masking his victory behind polite deception. As he walks away, triumphant, Jang-an seethes, knowing that this battle is far from over.